I trust the flow of life. I trust my life. I trust my shine. I trust that even though I'm afraid, everything will be alright. I trust that the moment I let go of the idea of solid structure, I find a certain peace. I trust all the ways come together, just beautiful. It's time for me to release my fears and become my dreams. To release my fears and become my dreams. It's time to feel whole again. It's time to breathe deep again. It's time to root into the earth, my child. It's time to embrace your dreams and your visions. It's time to ignite the sparks that created fire inside your heart and that makes you survive, that makes you thrive, that makes life real. It's time to create a vision for your purpose, a vision for the ways you want to climb these mountains of life. It's time you get to jump down the waters. It's time you get to dive deep into the ocean. It's time you get to climb the highest trees. It's time you get to see and you get to feel. It's time you get to breathe and you get to be. It's time you get to be alive. My dear, it's time you get to breathe, you get to feel. It's time you get to breathe, you get to feel. It's time you get to breathe, you get to feel alive. It's time, it's time. I've been losing and falling and breaking and aching for too long. I thought suffering is normal. I've been losing and finding my worth in unexpected ways and wonderful places. Sometimes when I get lost is when I find a higher calling to move forward in life. Sometimes when I get lost is exactly when I find a higher calling in life. I let go, I release, I surrender, I let go of everything, everything, everything that I ever told myself to be, that I ever told myself to be real, that I ever told myself to be, that I ever told myself to be real. And I just am, I just am, and I just breathe, I just am and I just release. All the old pains no longer serving me, all the old shadows no longer bringing me peace. I just release, I just release, and I breathe it all out. I breathe new air in, and new light in, and new peace in, and new bliss in, and I all allow it to be. I open up my heart and allow the spark to ignite the fire. I allow the waters to wash clean my soul. I allow the waves to roll and rock and roll. I allow everything that's meant to be to come and to arrive and to open up my soul. I allow the dancing and the losing and the breaking. I allow the healing and the hurting and the aching. I allow the wonderful hugs and the wonderful embraces, the wonderful time, the wonderful shaking, the wonderful crumbling apart and falling back together in a new way. Because we're all infinite beings, we're all puzzle pieces of this world. We are meant to stay just for a certain time, just until we realize, just until we fall apart and fall back together in a new way, more beautiful and more aligned with our dreams and our visions in our lives, with who we came to be, with who we came to breathe, with how we get to live. It's all inside, it's all inside. Don't ask the mind, it will let you be trapped in mazes endless times. Don't ask the mind, it may make breaks where you don't need to. It may be fear where you don't need to. It may send you around in endless vicious circles. Don't trust the mind. It's all inside your heart, it's all inside our soul, it's all inside the feeling of the earth. It's all inside our hearts, it's all inside our souls, it's all inside the feeling of our heartbeats. It's all inside our hearts, it's all inside our souls, it's all inside the waves we crash and break. It's all inside our hearts, it's all inside our souls, it's all in air, wind or water, fire. It's all inside, no region reason to be afraid. All inside, no reason to be left alone and stay. It's all inside, all inside. It's all inside, all inside. It's all inside, all inside. Don't trust the mind. Don't trust the mind. Don't trust the mind. So I ask you to let the structure go. I ask you to let the determined plans go. I ask you to let the force go. I ask you to let the pain and the shame and the suffering go. I ask you to let all of it go. All of the shit that you accumulated throughout your life. Lies that you've been told that never were true, but that were just meant to keep you in the confinements of your limited self. They are never meant to make you feel alive. They were just meant to make you feel blind to the truth of the beauty of who you are and who we all are and who we came to be. It's never meant to be so sad. It's never meant to be so painful. You're meant to be free. Believe it, claim it, be it, breathe it, dance it, celebrate it, sing it. You are, you are, you are. We all are free. And we came here to be free. We came here to dance the dance of freedom. We came here to celebrate lives of joy and bliss and ease. We came here, and we just came here to face our shadows all over again, to transcend them, to let them run throughout our bodies and cleanse out every last piece, every last part of what is still left unsaid. Let it out, let the words flow out. Let it flow out in song and in dance and in rainbow and in rivers and in fires and in waters and in sparks and in dust and in all the ways in which you must. Let it out. Let it out in honest, fearful communication. Let it out in constructive criticism. Let it out in honesty. Let it out in apologies towards yourself. Let it out. Let it out in love letters to yourself where you describe what you are proud of. Let it out in eye-gazing endlessly until you find and you see the love that is always inside of us, in all of us. Let it out until you can find a spark of beauty in a stranger. Let it out until you can find new ways to heal yourself. Let it out until you can find ways to ride the waves and be peaceful, be blissful, be free. Let it out and trust the ways in which infinities show up. Trust the ways in which everything is meant to come together in ease and peace and bliss and shine. Trust you're meant to be alive. Trust you're meant to be so blissfully free. Trust you can't allow yourself to let go of a certain weight. You have to if you want to be free. Just fly. You can let yourself be so free and so blissful and so kind and in love with yourself. You can. You were born to. Imagine yourself as a small child. Would you hug it? Would you trace its skin with love? You would. Now do the same thing with you as you are now. Embrace yourself. Hug yourself. Make it a practice to spend at least 10 minutes loving yourself consciously every single day, and make them minutes, make them hours, make them eternity. Love yourself day and love yourself night. It's all important. It's all eternal. You gotta shine. We came here to shine. To shine.